Today we're going deep and making lots of money. But to be honest with you, I can really only do one of those things. But that's an easy $150 to add to our 9,000. Luckily for us, we had some offline earnings, so what we're going to do is make our net size a little bit bigger and our depth a little bit bigger to see what kind of fish are just a little bit further down. And now we have some spiky things plus some kind of rainbow fish, which is worth $350. I'm not going to double my money because I don't need to yet. I feel like I'm already pretty rich. And if we check our trophy room, we've caught 2 kinds of fish, which is all well and good, but I want to see what's a little deeper down. Let's make our net size bigger. I don't know how the net works yet, but oh. Okay, that's a sailor. We've caught a woman, and Bonnie. And the first fish she caught is worth $325. And they look something like this. There's more of the rainbow fish. There's all sorts of fish going on down there. I need a net. I need more. $300 per cast. I need $1 million. We're going deeper with a bigger net. This has some weird blue fish, and I want to catch that rainbow fish if I can. These are worth $450, so we're starting to make progress. This time, I mostly want to catch that fish. I'm not sure what it does, but I want it. $625. We can do better. Deeper, bigger net. There's another rainbow fish. I think I caught it, and the pink fish has got to be worth a few dollars because they seem like they're a little bit rare. $775.
Bigger, deeper, go.
Now we're catching green fish and blue fish and all sorts of fish. $1,175. Maybe we will get all the way up to $1 million. Let's go bigger and deeper again. And we caught another person or penguin. We're now a penguin that's fishing, and that's fine. That cast was worth $1,075. So we're starting to make over $1,000 a cast, which I think is pretty good, but we're going to do a lot better. So let's go bigger and deeper. Those upgrades cost $1,000 each, so pretty soon we're going to run out of upgrade room, but until we do, we're going to keep going. At this depth, we're making $1,250 per cast, so let's go bigger and deeper again. $1,725, not bad. Let's do it again. Bigger, deeper, go. So we're at almost $2,000 per cast, which is great because the upgrades are going to get really expensive really quickly now. What about $2,000 per upgrade? And each time we upgrade, it's going to cost a lot more. There's a starfish, more bluefish, nothing outrageous yet, but I feel like we're going to start getting some very expensive sharks or something. $225, so each cast is paying for a single upgrade, and that's it for the first time. We can't afford new upgrades, so we're actually going to have to catch stuff. Thanks for wasting my cast, idiot. I wanted something worth money. And we're going to catch some shrimps and rainbow shrimps and bluefish and Nemo. But that's got to be worth a lot of money. That's $2,500 all by itself. And for the first time, we're going to watch an ad for upgrades. And by we, I mostly meant me. So there's $10,000. We're going to upgrade everything one more time. Upgrades are now costing $3,000 per upgrade. I guess the rainbow versions of the fish are just worth like double. Anyways, bigger, deeper. There's into pink fish. We caught a rainbow one of these things. So that's going to be pretty good money all by itself. We can still do much, much better. $3,000 for the first time. I'm not even really sure what fish I should be focusing on. Obviously the rainbow ones, but aside from that, I'm just going for whatever looks the rarest. Right now it's about 3 casts for us to be able to afford the next upgrade, which isn't that bad. Because it's about $3,000 per cast. I could watch an ad, but I feel like I could probably get enough casts in to make up for the value of the ad, and I'd rather do something. So, bigger, deeper, $4,000 per upgrade. And those are going to get expensive fast, but I feel like these are going to be super valuable. Plus, I think every time we upgrade, we get one more fish on the line. There's $3,200, so it's not going to be more than a few casts before we're filthy rich.
Look, Squidward! Money!
I'm not sure, but I think I might have seen some kind of treasure on the right side, down at the bottom. Wait, no, there is something there. I don't know what that is, though. I know that was worth $3,200, so let's go bigger and deeper again. We're up to $6,000 per upgrade, so they're starting to grow exponentially now. That one is worth $3,900, so the casts are definitely getting valuable, but the upgrades are so expensive that it's still going to take a while to start getting them. And I finally saw it there. The starfish is rare, and I think it was worth $300 all by itself. So bigger, deeper. And we caught another character. I think she has an Arctic fox on her head, which obviously is very helpful for fishing. And right now it's offering me an upgrade to depth, 210 meters, if I watch an ad. So I'm going to do that. So now we can go even deeper than we even just were. So we're catching bluefish here. Those are worth $200. These are worth $175. That little guy's rare worth $375. So the total cast was over $4,000, which is starting to get pretty good. 2 more casts, we'll get an upgrade. Bigger, deeper, go. And this is really just more bluefish, so that's not as exciting as I'd hoped for. Although that was a $5,000 cast, so that's okay. And we might as well check on these new fish, because we touched these and I'm not really sure what happens if that gives us money or what. But it does show the fish we've caught so far, and it shows what we're going to catch, and there's some interesting creatures down deeper. They're gonna get big. Look at all the clownfish. Wait, those aren't worth a ton of money. I don't know what that's about. So these next upgrades are gonna cost $20,000. But I feel like they're going to pay for themselves because we're starting to see some new fish, and that was worth $600. A single fish, $600. When I started, $300 a cast seemed good. $5,200. The big white fish that's at the bottom is worth $600, but it is rare. But if I can get a few of those, we'll be laughing. There's $5,100, so let's upgrade net. Oh, we can't do the depth. We will after this cast. So there is the depth. Now we're going to go a little bit deeper and into the shark, and we're going to catch a crusty old sailor. Now we're going to go catch rainbow Nemos and rainbow rare fish. That I think might have been worth $1,200 by itself, which is definitely a lot of money. Yeah, the cast just jumped up hugely. We were at $5,000, and now we're at $8,000. But I'm getting excited because I'm pretty sure next on the list is dolphins, and I love to catch dolphins. I'm also going to catch my net size up to about the upgrades where depth are because I got ahead on depth. So if I increase my net size, that just means I catch more in every single cast and therefore more money. So after a few net upgrades, we're up to $6,000 per cast. That $8,000 earlier was an anomaly. We can get it again, but we need to find lots of special fish in order to do it. There's another 6,300. That means bigger and deeper. We're hopefully going to find some dolphins now because I feel like they're going to be worth more. There's some starfish I'll definitely take. This will be an expensive cast. This one was worth almost 8,000. Not as good as I thought, but we get a depth. And I've just had 2 depth bonuses in a row, so we're going way down to starfish land. Ooh, this is going to be worth a lot of money. Oh, there's a dolphin. We finally got one. I didn't really see what it was worth. I'm just happy I got one. So that cast was $8,100. This time, if we do get a dolphin, I don't know what that thing was, we will try and see the value of it. But I feel like it was just teasing us. The dolphins are still deeper. That was just a gateway dolphin. There's another one. I think it said $300, but that was maybe a starfish because they're also $300. We're about $8,000 a cast right now, but we got the upgrades for bigger and deeper. Are we in the dolphins yet? I think I saw a dolphin. We'll take... Oh yeah, there's a few dolphins. That was $725 for single dolphin, so we're going to start making some real money now. At least I think we are. That was worth $10,500. And we get a free net size for 27 fish. On this cast, I caught my first rainbow dolphin, so that should be worth $1,500 by itself. Got another net upgrade for free, so 29 fish at 300 meters down, so we're 1,000 feet deep. And with the amount of fish we're catching, that's definitely going to be worth a lot. $9,000. And on this cast, we actually caught something new, plus a lot of dolphins, but there's a weird gray fish. I don't know if we saw it, but it's got to be worth a lot. The entire cast was over $10,000, so we'll see if we can find that weird thing again. Yep, there it is. It's like a tigerfish. $12,000 on that cast. That's not too bad at all. And luckily now we're catching mostly dolphins, because we need less dolphins in the world. The upgrade for both right now is going to cost $80,000, so that's definitely going to take a few casts. We went from affording an upgrade every like 3 casts to every 10 casts, and I think that's a trend that's only going to continue from here forward. But there we go, bigger net.
Deeper.
310 meters, 30 fish. Do we have something new? We have a shark. We just caught Lil Fish, and hopefully he earns his money. Not that I paid anything for him, but I caught him instead of catching fish. When you have to put 30 fish on a line, you actually have to catch a lot, so you end up getting some less valuable fish, but we're getting about $10,000 a cast. So way down here we catch these little narrow fish, which is good, they're valuable, but I was hoping for something bigger. I want sharks now. It looks like it won't be long till we're into pufferfish and marlins and stuff. Just need a few more deeper upgrades. But there's free depth. Well, it does cost my time, but we all know that's worthless anyway. I did see a bigger fish down below. I think we're getting into the marlin zone. And another free one. So the upgrades are costing $60,000 and $70,000, but we're going deeper than ever to catch whatever that thing is. I didn't see the value of it, but I know it's got to be pretty high. So the total for that haul is $14,000, and we're going to triple that. So again, I was looking down and not paying attention to what the marlin was worth, but probably a lot. So it was worth $475 and $375, so we definitely get some variety what the fish are worth. It's going to cost $140,000 for the next 2 upgrades. The game was kind enough to give me a few net upgrades for free, so now we upgrade depth. We're going deeper than ever before, bigger than ever before. Lots of goldfish down here. Those are worth $475 each. So that deepest ever cast was worth $15,500. And another free upgrade later, we're at 350 meters, catching 34 fish at a time. So lots of these little gold things, and whatever that thing was. And then we have to work our way up through 34 fish, and that actually takes a minute. But it was worth $17,000. There's another depth upgrade, and I think we're going to take that because upgrades are going to cost $200,000 each. Hopefully there's like $1 million fish somewhere down here because I really need that money. I just saw the marlin or the swordfish, whatever it is, it's worth $1,000 regularly. If it was the fancy version, I think it's $2,000. Oh, there's the first pufferfish. I think that was worth $1,175 if I saw that correctly, which I might not have. $1,025 for the marlin, $875 for these things. So we got our first cast over $20,000, but as you can see, upgrades are getting expensive. It's about $250,000 for both upgrades. And every cast is a little bit different. I should actually be trying to avoid those maybe because they're not as valuable as some of the other things. But it's hard to know what to prioritize because like I said, every cast is different. Since I'm catching 35 fish per cast, I think I'm only going to upgrade depth for a little while. That way we can see new, more valuable stuff. I think it's going to be worth my while to do it this way. Because even at $20,000 a cast, it's still going to take me like 20 casts to get the money I need. And another depth upgrade later, and we're into lots of rainbow dolphins, so that could get very valuable very quickly. And pufferfish. I didn't really get a good chance to see that, but it looked like the pufferfish said like... No, I don't know what it said. We'll just keep catching things because they're worth a lot. $21,000 per cast. It's giving me a lot of depth upgrades for ads, and I've been taking advantage of those because it's going to take a long time to save up rainbow dolphins galore. So let's see what we get at a new depth. Oh, we got a new character. Bessie. Bessie's gonna make me a lot of money. So far we're catching a lot of dolphins, but those pink fish are worth $1,375 all by themselves, so that's a lot of money per fish. That cast was in fact worth $25,000 and we're gonna triple it. And looking down deeper than ever before, we got a nice red background and lots of dolphins on this cast, which is worth $25,000, so that's not bad. And we get more depth, 420 meters. Okay, the depth upgrades now are costing almost $500,000 each, so it's definitely going to take a while to build that up, though these are pretty valuable. Almost $30,000 per cast. Okay, after that last depth upgrade, they've gone up to $600,000 per, so it's going to take a long time to get those upgrades, but we're seeing some new greenfish down below. I bet those are worth a lot. And I'm pretty sure I just caught like a turtle or something in there. There was a lot of dolphins, so it was a little bit hard to see. And even $30,000. Let's see what that was. 2 depth upgrades in a row, alright. Alright, so let's see what kind of monstrosities we're going to find way down here. Lots of the marlins, plus whatever those things are. I didn't really see the value of those. There's some, well, we got one of the eels at least, so this is probably going to be the most valuable cast ever by quite a bit. Well, $36,000 is still a lot to cast a rod into the water, and we get another depth upgrade. Next upgrade is $1 million, by the way, so, but there's some greenfish that was worth $2,250. The marlins are worth $1,000 each. A lot of these fish are worth over $1,000. So we got almost $40,000 just for that, and we get another free depth upgrade, but we're not going to take it yet because I want to explore these fish just a little more. Lots of rainbow fish, lots of marlins. Maybe I should get a bigger net finally. Okay, since we're getting new depth, I'm going to upgrade my net size a few times so we can catch just a little more fish. That did cost a lot of money, but that should pay for itself. It's just like a little investment. Pufferfish worth $11.75. Those other fish were worth $2,200 or somewhere thereabouts. Plus, sometimes on these casts we do find some weird new things, or at least what I think are new. And those are obviously going to be worth like $2,000 each at least, so the money's going to start rolling in, which is great because upgrades are expensive. Another new depth record. This next upgrade, look at all these pufferfish. That's got to be worth a lot. The next upgrade is going to be $1.5 million, and we caught mostly marlins on this cast. And I guess pufferfish too, but at $1.5 million in upgrade, I'm probably not going to buy any of those at all. We're just going to go ahead and do it the easy way. But I'm enjoying catching all these different fish. Strangely satisfying. So at yet another new depth, look at all these pufferfish. Oh, that was new. That was a $3,000 fish. So if we go just a little bit deeper, I think we'll be catching mostly $3,000 fish, and that sounds like fun. That cast was worth $46,000, so we just need to work our way a little bit deeper. Because while that sounds like a lot of money, in comparison to what upgrades cost, it's really not. So the next depth upgrade is going to cost $2.1 million, but we're deeper than ever before, and we caught a shark in disguise. His name is Finn. Well, he should be able to catch the big stuff if anyone should, because he's lived it. Oh, look at that new greenfish, and I missed it. I'm pretty sure I'll get it next time. Even this with mostly just your average fish down there is worth $55,000. But I really want to see the value of him. He was $3,500, which makes the entire cast worth an even $50. So many pink fish. That's got to be worth a few dollars. And another new depth upgrade. The next one's going to cost $3.2 million, but look at all the pink fish. That was worth almost $60,000. So let's see how many more times we can do that. 10 casts is $600,000, and we still need to do 5 times that amount to get an upgrade. Then again, that was apparently worth $122,000. It said 90 at first and jumped to 122. I'm not sure why, but let's go to 530 meters. And at the new depth, we're catching even a rainbow eel, so that's got to be worth a few dollars. There was a lot of high value fish there. It's a lot of the stuff that's rarer at the upper levels, but there was just a lot of them hanging out there. $63,000. So then what's at 540 meters? Hopefully something amazing. Upgrades are up to $5 million per, so I mean, oh, jellyfish. I don't think many people buy the upgrades at this point, but I'd wager that was worth a lot of money. I didn't see the value of the individual jellyfish, but there's $73,000. We might as well look through the list of fish. So we have these 4, which is a jellyfish, and there's a whale sitting there that I really want to see. Almost $6 million per upgrade, but that's okay because I want my damn whale. This cast, once we let it finally go, even this part's starting to annoy me because I feel like I'm just waiting for everything. Let's make the net size a little bit bigger, a lot bigger. So now we can hold an extra 3 fish, and there's a rainbow eel, so that's worth double value. There was even also a jellyfish, so this one should be worth a fair amount, especially with 3 extra fish. It's not really offering me any upgrades for ads right now, so I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way until it gives me the easy way back. There we go, all it took was a few casts, $400,000, but we can also get 560 meters deep. Here we go, deeper than ever before. Lots of eels. There might have been something new, but we should just probably run through more eels at this point, and that's okay. And jellyfish if we actually catch them. That's just a lot of money. $73,000, I will accept that. And I saw a few shiny eels. And this cast had like 4, 5, 6 shiny eels on it, so that's got to be worth, well, $74,000 isn't bad for fishing deeper. We don't need to talk about it, but I misclicked. So I wasn't really doing anything at all. The line is just coming straight up the middle. So I don't really know what this is going to be worth. Not as much as it should because I got mostly garbage fish. Although that's not bad when an accidental cast gets you $67,000. What I meant to do was go like this and actually decide what I wanted to catch, which is more of the green fish, which must be very valuable. I didn't see the price of them, but I'm sure they're up there. After that upgrade, the depth upgrade is now up to $10 million every time I want to do it, so I'm probably never ever going to buy that. Instead, we'll just catch all of these very valuable things, which is mostly eels at this point. $85,000, and we can go deeper. Okay, and the upgrade went from 10 million to 12 million, so, oh, there's the first whale. I finally caught one. But the upgrades are getting, more and more and more expensive at a rapid rate, so hopefully that whale is worth a lot. There it is, $111,000 on a single cast. That whale must have been worth something. I didn't really see, but hopefully we'll see this time. I feel like that's another teaser. $6,000 for the whale. But that's a gateway whale. It's only going to be 1 until we go deeper. So let's do just that. Extra depth upgrade, and we hit the shark. And we caught another fisherman. We've saved up almost $1 million almost by accident. There's another whale just out of our reach. For now, we'll just have to settle for the green fish, which are still worth $2,250 each. And 1 step deeper yet again, because we need more whales, there's a whale. There's another $115,000 cast, 1 more time deeper. Come on, big money fish. Wow, look at all of those though. Oh, and there's something worth $7,500 all by itself. These guys are worth over $3,000. The whale, of course, is $6,000, but it's a rare fish still. And that's going to add up to easy money that I don't really know what to spend on, but we'll figure it out next time.